Hey there, the weekend approaches, so it's time to watch some movies. This Saturday is Halloween, so I'm hoping to have this video posted by Friday. That way you can have some solid Halloween viewing recommendations for what is sure to be the weirdest Halloween of your life. So it has been 33 weeks since theaters have closed, so I'm here to present some alternate viewing options, and we've got a quadruple feature planned for you tonight centered around films taking place on or around Halloween or have a pivotal Halloween party central to the film. So I've got 4 movies planned as always, and I should say thanks for the support for last week's video. You saw my Halloween costume last week when we did folk horror, and that was easily the best turnout I've had for one of these videos. So thanks to everyone who reached out and enjoyed those recommendations. Hopefully you'll enjoy some of these 4 recommendations tonight. I tried to keep all 4 of them quite varied, so whatever you're in the mood for, hopefully this will scratch that itch. So let's dive right into these 4 recommendations. I tried to keep them relatively obscure so that hopefully there's at least one thing you haven't seen before, but if there is something you have seen, it's certainly our first recommendation, which I think has become the quintessential Halloween movie, aside from John Carpenter's Halloween, but you don't need me to recommend that one. But Mike Dougherty's Trick or Treat. This came out in, I believe, 2007, and this is really a remarkable anthology film where none of the segments are weak. Usually when you watch an anthology film, which is like a series of stories that all maybe connect or maybe don't connect, usually there are weak elements to some of those stories. Trick or Treat is one of the best anthology films ever because all of the segments are very strong and very entertaining, and they all link together in really cool ways. It also gave us Sam, the little spokesperson for Halloween, who has become iconic. I see him in Halloween decorations everywhere now. But Trick or Treat is a lot of fun. It's a star-studded cast, and it's just a really remarkable holiday movie, Halloween movie. It captures the autumn essence better than almost every other film. So that is movie number 1. Movie number 2, hopefully I got these in order behind my back. I don't have anything to set them on. I'm currently filming this in my empty apartment right before I move out, so I'm running low on decor and stools and stuff like that. But movie number 2, I absolutely adore this film. This is called Ghostwatch. Ghostwatch is brilliant. It aired on October 31st in 1992 on BBC, and they aired it as an actual news report, like a Halloween edition of the news. And it was about an hour and a half long, and they actually had journalists and reporters that were acting in it, and they're just doing an investigation at a local house that's reputed to be haunted. And the movie is very subtle, but it is brilliant, and it's one of the greatest hoaxes that has ever been perpetrated in media, right up there with Orson Welles' version of H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds, the radio broadcast, or Blair Witch Project. I'd say Ghostwatch is right up there with tricking people into thinking it was something real. It's really great. It's a bit of a slow burn because they present it as actual news, so it takes a while to get cooking, but while you're watching it, you can't watch it with your phone out, you just gotta watch it because much like The Haunting of Hill House, which everyone blew their load over, they hide ghosts in the background. This is one of the first things that I ever saw that hid ghosts really effectively and really spookily. When you catch them, it's quite eerie, but they do it a number of times in Ghostwatch. One of my favorite Halloween movies. Ghostwatch aired on BBC in 1992. Might be tough to track a copy down, but if you can, highly recommend that one. All right, movie number 3. Now this one's a bit of a cheat. Technically this is a TV show, but all the episodes were about 10 minutes long and they add up to a less than 2-hour movie. Over the Garden Wall. This aired on Cartoon Network. It's just a series of shorts that are all connected about these 2 brothers lost in the woods and all of the adventures that they have. This one doesn't really tie into Halloween until near the end of the movie. You see a Halloween party, but it really captures the autumn essence very effectively. There are people that have pumpkin heads, and there are these little towns that they go to that that have monsters, and it seems like they have ghosts and all of this very, very Halloween stuff. Over the Garden Wall also has an A+ score and soundtrack. The music that they created for Over the Garden Wall is so funny and sweet and catchy. I have the record and I listen to it frequently because I actually enjoy the music for Over the Garden Wall so much. And every few episodes has like a really adorable music number. So I really love this one and definitely think you should check it out. This one kind of would be satisfying for people of all taste ranges because it's just such an appealing little cartoon. I watch this one almost every year. I really love it. One of the brothers is voiced by Elijah Wood. Over the Garden Wall. And our fourth movie, this one is kind of more back to basics horror. This is an 80s horror movie called Night of the Demons from 1988. This one's just a lot of fun. It's about a group of dipshit kids that go to an abandoned mortuary to have a Halloween party, and one by one they start getting possessed by demons and killing off the other members of the party. Very much like Evil Dead, but this one is centered on Halloween, so they're all in costumes, and it really just kind of captures the fun spirit of Halloween. This one is actually one of my favorite Halloween movies. I love this one. It's very, very cheesy, but this one is a lot of fun, but it's very gory and quintessential 80s horror film. So those are the 4 movies that we are going to be watching for Halloween. Michael Dougherty's masterpiece Trick or Treat, BBC's Ghostwatch, Over the Garden Wall, which aired on Cartoon Network, and Night of the Demons, Kevin Tenney's Night of the Demons from 1988. Those are the 4 films that we're going to be watching. Now honestly, on Halloween, we're going to have a little movie marathon at my apartment, and we're also going to be watching Idle Hands, Terrifier, and Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. So those are the 6 or 7 movies that we're going to be watching, but these are the 4 that I'm recommending for you for Halloween. So have a safe and happy Halloween. I hope you are taking care of yourselves. I hope you have a lot of fun stuff planned in small or no groups. Hope you're washing your hands, wearing masks, watching great films. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.